risk taker. I'm not just saying that because I'm on stage with 157th graders and 6th graders. In this song, and this is our grand finale for the night, it's called Africa. It's just one of my favorite classic rock songs of all time. And there was a great YouTube hit earlier I guess last year, where a Scandinavian jazz choir sang, and they had a cool effect at the beginning that we're going to recreate for you here tonight. And another thing that they had, and they were an adult choir, so they had a lot of cool abilities that we're just working on right now, but they had a beatboxer that was keeping the beat for the whole choir, and I said, how cool would that be if we have any 7th graders or 6th graders even that can beatbox? And I asked one day in class, and Alex here said, oh, I can beatbox. And I was like, really? And I said, it's not as easy as you can. You have to be able to keep a steady beat and stay with the choir and have the stamina to actually be able to beatbox the whole song without falling over. So, how are you going to do? Yeah, he's going to do a great class. So this is Alex. All right, thank you for coming again. Here's our final song, Africa.
All right. Yeah. Toto.
Ha 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 ha.